gonna take my shoes. They're gonna, take my money. And at a certain age, I decided I was gonna fight back. That's like at
Okay.
13. But around about the time I'm 17, 18, I'm really not tripping like being a blood. That's when the blood started, really expanding and becoming more. And, so I really wasn't tripping. So I would hang around Crips, Bloods. It didn't matter to me. I just wasn't going to be a victim. That was my whole thing.
Okay.
But I did my best to low ride, put the Chevy together. I did my best to have a fast car. I had a little Capri, and I would put the tips on it and hang out and go skating with all the people. I did everything I could to occupy my mind in a different manner other than Crips and
Mhm.
Bloods, but it was just so prevalent out there that
Mhm.
I just said, man, and then, started selling drugs too. And at that point, but even in selling drugs, I was selling drugs in the Crip neighborhood, had about three, four Crips with me, but brought the Bloods with me as well. So I was still intermingling, doing my best to,
Mhm.
like have a healthy balance. But it was no question at that point, going back and forth to jail and being on the streets, I had to be known from something. And, the Blood community was, that was it. So that was pretty much for me. But there was a choice. I could have
Okay.
easily said, you know what, I'm gonna go to school. I could have easily did. But here's the thing, though. I think so. Think about my age, real quick, and I think you're about 12, 13 years younger than me. So think because if I heard you correctly, you said you graduated in '94.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, so yeah, my graduation year was supposed to be '81.
Woo.
So that's a 13-year difference. So think about it
Okay.
as in the 1983, 84, as the gangs are starting to build and grow more, you got Michael Jackson and you got Prince. You got Ready for the World, all these different groups that got the hair shaved to the front and the sides and the Jerry curls where they, and I don't want to diss anybody, but it was like a metrosexual type atmosphere.
Mhm.
So what was keeping us grounded and not be um, moving into wanting to have one glove like Michael Jackson or want to wear the pants and with the booty out like Prince. We had to stay focused, and what it was Levi's, khakis,
Mhm.
501s, wearing your crocus sacks, being tougher than somebody else. We got to keep our manhood because it seemed like they was trying to
Yeah.
sexually move us in a different direction. So that's when like, man, I'm gonna fight that. I'm
Mhm.
gonna fight the Crips or whoever I gotta fight, but I'm not going towards boys liking boys, or
Yeah.
being
Definitely.
attractive to men or something like that.